Children, this is question number 7. Given that cot theta is equal to 7 by 8, then calculate 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta of 1 minus cos theta. Okay, already we know trigonometric ratios. Once you recall that ratios, that is sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Next, cot theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side, and sec theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side, cosec theta is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side. Already we know this information. Okay, first of all I am going to construct the right angle triangle. Okay, this is the right angle triangle ABC. Given that cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. Okay, cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. Cot theta means what, Nana? Adjacent side to the theta. Adjacent side to the theta by opposite side to the theta. Sir, I am giving here example. I am taking here theta. When it is theta, adjacent side to the theta. Adjacent side to the theta is the BC, Nana. The BC is equal to be given as 7. And that opposite side to the theta is given as 8. So that we have to take this is BC by AB. Is it clear, Nana? Right. So in triangle ABC, angle D is equal to 90 degrees. So that according Pythagoras theorem, okay, according to Pythagoras theorem, we have to find AC. Already we know the powerful theorem, that is Pythagoras theorem. In right angle triangle, if we know the lengths of two sides, we have to find the third side by the help of Pythagoras theorem. How then the Pythagoras theorem is? That AC square is equal to, means hypotenuse square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Is it clear, sir? Now substitute the values at the place of AB and BC. So AC square is equal to, here AB, instead of AB we have to write 8 square, BC means 7 square, then AC square is equal to 64 plus 49. So that we get here AC is equal to, or AC square is equal to, when I added this we get 113, when I delete this square we get under root of 113. Actually, when I delete square, we get here plus or minus, but AC is the length. Length is always positive. That's why AC is equal to under root of 113, sir. 113, that is AC value. Okay, we got AC also. Okay. In our question, which terms are there? One is the sin theta, another one is the cos theta. So sin theta, first of all, write the sin theta value. Sin theta is equal to, what is the formula? Opposite side to the theta. Opposite side to the theta, that is AB by hypotenuse is AC. So that we get answer is 8 by under root of 113. Is it clear, Nana? Right. Next term is cos theta. So cos theta is adjacent side to the theta. Adjacent side to the theta, that is BC. By hypotenuse is AC, so we get 7 by under root of 130. So you take the question next, that is 1 plus sin theta of 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta of 1 minus cos theta. So first of all, it is looking like a plus b into a minus b. We have to write a square minus b square. Already we know the formula, sir. A plus b into a minus b. Looking like a plus b into a minus b. The algebraic formula is there. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. That's why 1 square minus sin square theta. And this is also 1 square minus cos square theta. Now you have to substitute the values. 1 minus 1 square means 1 only. 1 minus sin square theta. What is the value of sin theta? 8 by under root of 113 whole square. By 1 minus cos theta value is 7 by under root of 130 whole square. So what we get down here? 1 minus 64 by 113 by 1 minus 7 square means 49 by 113. So 113 ones are 113 ones are 113 minus 64 we get how much? 113 minus 64 we get 49 by 113. The same way 113 ones are 113 minus 49 we get 64 by 113. So 113 cancel. So our answer is 49 by 64. This is the value of given question. Is that clear, sir? Once you check. Okay.